Hello and welcome back to the Hollow Table Heroes to another episode of Club 38, the only Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes podcast where the drinks are overpriced, the strategy is questionable, and the regulars are somehow still standing. I'm your host, Allie Gal, and yes, the club is finally open again. Last week's unexpected closure was totally unavoidable. I mean, who plans have for a Rancor to break into the VIP lounge? We put up one sign that says "Do not disturb," and suddenly the beast thinks it's an invitation-only buffet. But don't worry, we've reinforced the doors with Beskar and duct tape. Mostly duct tape. Anyway,
was anybody writing it? Was anybody writing it? You threw me off. I thought we already did the intro, so I don't know.
I thought we did too. I'm totally fucking lost. What's going on here?
Floors are mopped. The smell is mostly gone. Logan's got his soup, and the hollow table is calling.
I have soup. Like what? I eat fucking soup. That's what it's come down to. Like
you somehow edit like our beginning
fucking soup. Like what am I eating? Some like it better be minestrone. Better be some good shit.
Anyway, we've got a packed show today. Hot takes, raid chatter, some spicy theory crafting, and of course a few bad decisions along the way. So grab your stem cap, pull up a chair, and let's dive into this week in Star Wars Galaxy Hero. Welcome to Club 38. Where the rank and filing hang out, the Rancor is banned for life, and the fun never stops. If you're just joining, as always, you can go to the link tree down below, /Club 38, and there you could find the Discord, you could find my channel, Kate's channel, the YouTube, and everything else, and all the links are there, including the PayPal, and you could donate to the show where everything goes right to the show. I'm also joined by Aussie Mike.
How's it going? Can I just say, let's talk about bad decisions. Bones' haircut.
I love that.
Off the rip, right? It's just that has got to be the worst decision of like this year and probably next year. Probably.
Is that number one on your list that you're gonna check off?
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
And then we are also joined by Bonez88.
Hello there. Thank you for having me, Allie. Good to be here with my good friends and best friends. I haven't seen Mike in a while, but I'm glad to be
here. And old man
I want you to
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Do it again.
No, I'm not doing it again. Fucked it up. Not doing
with zero enthusiasm.
All right. So I know that we have had account updates for Mike and Bones, but the one time Logan was on the show, we didn't really get a rundown of your account. Do you want to give a quick update to where your account is?
Who'd you ask first?
You, Logan. Just,
you.
Oh shit.
Let the fans know kind of like what your GP is, what like.
My bad. I'm fucking zoning out. Oh my god, it's been a long day. Hold on. I don't even fucking know anymore. I'm at 15.
Great start.
I'm at 15.1. I do whale. I pretty much have everything in game. Yeah, that's 15.1. That's it. There we go.
Bob, any updates?
14.2 million. The bad Snatch 2 still sucks. I'm still working on Foco or whatever his name is, the new guy, the new GL. That's it. I have everything else as well. Everything else is minimum Relic 3. Unless they're brand new characters, so I'm a big deal. And I did this all on my own.
You are a big deal. You are the bee's knees of fucking Swigo. You are the shit.
Something I want to admit exclusively on this podcast is that I'm becoming maybe one of the worst GC players. But I think I'm blaming that on something.
Have you seen my ranking lately? Dude, I'm like
Why
in
is
mid.
that?
I'm in like in mid Kyber 2. I haven't actually engaged and actually cared about GAC in 3 months.
Quick question. Like very recently, like last week or two, when you guys go to do a hard counter, has it been weird? Has it been throwing you off? Has it been like
Yeah, no, I actually there was one match where I did happen to look at my opponent's roster and I was like, all right, this dude doesn't have this. I should be able to win this. And he set his defense and I was like, I don't remember what the team was, but I did something that I thought was a fucking hard counter. And dude, I struggled.
I've been doing hard counters the last 3 GACs and getting slaughtered. Like I'm getting held 3 to 5 times. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I don't ever get held 3 to 5 times unless it's Admiral Trench. And actually Admiral Trench was one of them, the fucker. But yeah, like
Admiral
I've been
Trench
getting
is really
slaughtered.
easy. Use Gungans. Press auto.
Yeah, I tripped up on Balin 5 times, and Gungans is one try I tried on him. I was fucked. But anyway, I don't have to get into that because we have a lot to talk about. But I was just wondering, Ali, have you experienced anything like that, like a hard counter, but now it's not working as well?
Not really. I had a couple drops with Ray just overpowering the UFU team a couple times, but it's working decently still. So I don't want to say that it's on shit, but
Okay. All right. Well, sorry, that's another sidetrack already. So
I did
continue
the
on
last
over.
GIC. Bane got decimated by Leia got destroyed by an UFU. Don't ask me how.
Ooh.
Don't ask me how, but it's
Yeah, I feel like it's happening to me as well. All right. Well, we got a lot going on, Ali. What do you want to talk about?
do we just
Yeah, what's on the agenda?
Mike?
Me, so I'm 14.5. I've got all the characters and significantly have improved GAC ranking since probably about, I don't know, when did you move, Bones?
In March.
So about March, my GAC ranking started to go up. I don't know why, but I'm now
check number 2 off.
I'm now sitting like bottom, like I'll win one, go into Kyber 1, lose one, go out. I'm sitting right on the edge there. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying GAC because Wombrat sort of got me into the whole scouting mini game. I sort of take it as a mini game, and yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure we'll talk about the new updates and whatnot and how we're feeling about it, but yeah, yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yes,
we'll get there
Eventually.
All right. So the big thing I wanted to majorly touch base on while we have Old Man Logan here is the new Datagron set that's coming out. What are your initial thoughts on all that?
There's actually some goodies in here. The factions that they've done is rather interesting. They broke it up into attacker, healer, support, tank, and in a way, I kind of like that because I think that can kind of dictate it's going to dictate how you want to engage in GAC. Like, if you're more of an offensive player, then you're going to want attacker mods. If you're more of a defense efficiency player, you're going to want tanks. There's definitely some good supports in there, and we all know supports have, like in past Datacron sets, have been the absolute killer sleepers. So, stat wise, you've got a lot of crit damage, armor pen. So again, that's going to favor people that focus more on level 6 attackers. In terms of characters, I had a few real quick that I thought were slightly intriguing. Oh, and that's right. You told me to go into the store to look at these new ones.
Yeah, they make you basically dig around to do.
Jesus H. Christ. Oh, there it is. Pillars of War. So, characters. So real quick, just kind of going over this, and I'm going to be doing a video with Fat Phil where we're really going to do a breakdown on some of these. Qui-Gon Jinn is not bad. It's not great. It's decent. Damage enemy with special ability, and the enemy doesn't have armor shred and inflict armor shred. That's always good. Resistance Trooper. Holy shit. If you have a decent resistance team and you put Finn as the lead and you've got, the right team and the right mods, whenever Resistance Trooper uses his basic ability on his turn, he exposes the target enemy for 2 turns. Whenever Resistance Trooper attacks an exposed enemy, all other allies gain 20% turn meter. Dude, and when you've got the Resistance Bros with that's a turn meter train. That could be that could be brutal. That could be bad.
What character is that?
That's Resistance Trooper. So
I
with
like
the
him.
resist,
Back in the day,
back in the day he was good, right?
yeah, like when he first came out, he hit hard.
Yeah.
What's funny is they seem to be bringing back like old mechanics and old characters that were good when they first came out. Like there's some kind of Royal Guard. Royal Guard is going in a new team, and then like they're bringing this character back to do something. And like Stick Ray recently had her little. So it's like they're trying to give really old characters like nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? That's old players that have been around for 10 years. The meta back then.
And the last thing I will say about Resistance Trooper is the last part of his datacron. Whenever Resistance Trooper falls below 50% for the first time, he gains damage immunity because you're going to want to kill him because he's going to be the one that makes that team go. So that's outstanding. Old Doc is garbage. Fucking Barris, dude. This has got fucking Ray written all over it. Like, this is just fucking obscene. The first time Barris, if there is at least one other active ally, revive all other defeated allies, and other allies recover 100% health and protection, gain 100% turn meter, 100% defense until the next turn.
We've had that one before, though.
Dude, I know, and you are going to be seeing that shit on Ray for the next 4 fucking months. So once again, the oldest GL in the game is still one of the largest pains in the ass.
Yeah, I love Barris. That was a good cron. I feel like we just had it though. So
I know,
wish they would come up with.
It was
I wish
probably just gone, actually.
All right, so the next one, this is just CG fucking with you. This is literally CG saying, you know what? I bet you don't have him geared up. I bet you don't have him ready. And that's Jedi Consular, folks. When Jedi Consular is active, all allies are immune to healing immunity. Whenever a Jedi Consular uses an ability, all allies recover 50% health and protection. The weakest ally recovers an additional 10% health and 10% protection. Whenever a Jedi Consular uses Jedi healing, revive all defeated allies at 100% health and protection.
Also note that it doesn't say light or dark side or Galactic Republic. It's all allies.
Allies, exactly. It says.
So,
yeah. Can be any team.
So what are you putting it with?
I don't know yet.
Fucking anything.
Anything. Like, that is the Swiss Army knife of fucking datacrons right there.
What's the revive mechanic? Like, what do you have to do to get revived? One more time? You don't have to say the whole thing.
So when he heals, everybody who's dead revives. if they can
Oh,
be
just when he
revived, I guess.
heals? That he has one ability, right? And it's the healing ability. Or
No, I
does
think he
have
has
two?
3.
And they all heal.
Yeah.
Because the A2 heals too. It's a
No,
damage.
Deadeye healing. It's like a specific skill.
I'm in.
But
All
it's
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So moving on, so we can kind of rapid fire these topics. The next character that I would focus on, Count Dooku. Count Dooku has 200% critical chance and crit damage while he's inflicted with a debuff. That's fucking gross. Whenever a separatist ally uses a special ability on their turn, Count Dooku assists and dispels all buffs on the target enemy. That's fucking gross. At the end of his turn, Count Dooku is inflicted with disarm until the start of his next turn. Whenever Count Dooku which, by the way, if he's inflicted with disarm, the first part of that datacron he's getting out of the fucking game. So whenever Count Dooku takes damage during his turn, the weakest enemy is dealt 200% of that damage, which can't defeat them. And whenever Count Dooku gains stealth, recover 100% protection. Dude, this is going to be a fucking nightmare in TW with fucking Admiral Trench. This is going to be fucking ridiculous. You're going to see a wall of this shit in TW.
Do you kill him first or last, Dooku?
Dude, can you?
That's what I'm saying. Do you kill him last or first?
Like, unless you
That's a
stun
great question.
him. Well, that's the problem. Unless you stun him, when he counterattacks, part of his kit is he gains health and protection for every counterattack. And he counterattacks all the fucking time. And if he's inflicted with a debuff, dude, 200% critical chance and crit damage, he's going to hit like a fucking truck. Yeah. On counter hits. So good luck dealing with that. Have fun.
I hope so I can do something with my R8.
Yeah. Dooku. All right, next up, Ugnaught. Who's got the Ugnaught geared up? Who's got him?
Actually,
mine's Relic.
I saw Scribe. Scribe has a Ugnaught R9.
All right, what are his tags? Is it
mine's R5?
What is he?
I think his kit turns him into a droid, or is that Lobot? I don't know.
I will say I do not have Ugnaught and relics, and I do not intend to relic him for this. While on paper it looks great, but you know what, CG, and this is strictly for you that may be listening, CG. You're not going to fool me on this, because the last time you dangled some shit in my face, you dangled Jawas, and they were
he ate it.
Fucking terrible. So I am telling everybody, while on paper this looks good, avoid this like the plague.
Yeah, that happens a lot with these. They'll make and the character's so shit it just dies instantly. Avant had a point in the chat like Counselor probably will just die too quickly for it to even matter.
Yeah.
He's really
I think if you had him in like a Jedi team, I think he'd be fine.
Galactic Republic.
He's garbage though. The issue. Like even
I'm thinking
he's just garbage.
I'm thinking Quad May. But anyways, we've already passed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, a couple honorable mentions here on Biggs Darklighter. If people happen to get Stormtrooper Luke, this is a great addition. At the start of battle, if Wedge Antilles is an ally, Biggs Darklighter gains 50% health and max protection until the end of battle. Whenever Biggs Darklighter damages an enemy, inflict defense down and invulnerable on the target enemy for 2 turns. Whenever he assists, he deals 50% bonus damage with a 75% chance to attack a second time, dealing 100% bonus damage, and a 50% chance to attack a third time, dealing 200% bonus damage. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, Big Start Later gains 5% turn meter.
You know what would be really good with this team, Logan?
What's that?
A stormtrooper Luke, but you won't get him for a very long time.
Yeah, no, because CG just went, fuck you. Anywho, we're getting to that. All right, so the last, I mean, I'll just read it quick. It's going to make gas teams a little bit more annoying. CT5s, whenever CT5s attacks at a turn, he deals 150% bonus damage, inflicts offense down and healing immunity for 1 turn on all enemies, which can't be evaded or resisted.
That's
Whenever
nice.
CT5s loses taunt, he removes 50% turn meter from all enemies and inflicts blind on them for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. So if you have a decent 5-0 first team modded up, you're going to fucking want that because that's going to be gross.
And I do.
Yeah, that's basically gonna do a lot of counters right there.
Oh yeah,
he could be really good against SLKR still.
Yep.
Maybe GL Ray.
I'm not gonna bother reading Coruscant Underworld Police because where the fuck do you put him? Like, I don't care.
Well, a lot of people use him, Logan.
He's gonna
a lot of people
solo.
do use him.
Relic Delta's out now.
Yeah, Relic Delta. Yep. He's 9 now.
Whatever.
Relic
Dead
Delta.
clocks right twice a day.
Relic Delta.
All right, so that's all I've got for Datacrons. That was the quick and skinny.
I have nothing else to say.
So what one are you most excited about, Logan?
I like Count Dooku. I do like CT5s. I think that'll be fun. Because Gas, as old as his kit is, he does still have some decent viability in GAC. And then if you get, here's the other thing: if you can get CT5s up and running, and you may want to remod him for offense. Because do you ever whenever, let me ask you guys, whenever you've used 5-0 first with Gas, have you ever done the ability to make 5s taunt? I don't, because you don't want him to die. You don't want him to taunt because you want them to kill another clone, so he sacrifices. So remod your 5s for offense and gain the most out of that bonus. And I think with what Gas can counter, it's just going to increase. I think a lot of people are going to put him on defense, which I wouldn't. I think this is an offensive powerhouse, and it's going to counter a lot more shit than people are expecting. I mean, you think about it, Gas is basic, reduces their health, and now you got 5s, fucking shit. Like, it's going to be bad.
I have a question.
Shoot.
With Relic Delta, do we need to be switching over to more defensive mods?
In a way, yes, maybe. It depends on the relic discrepancy. If it's 1 or 2 levels, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Your counters should be safe. You might have to work a little bit more and pay a little more attention to it. Any relics past 3, yeah, dude, you're sucking dick for beer money.
Well, I'm used to it, so
yeah, I don't
no
think
big deal.
I think if it.
I don't
Wait a
think
minute. Did you just say you're used to sucking dick for beer money? Is that what you just said? All right.
Well, when it comes to this game, yes. Go ahead.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
I was gonna say, I don't think that the Relic Delta is honestly gonna play as much into anything as everybody thought it did. Like, I was watching Eric's stream earlier, and he still took Traya out with Phoenix.
Yeah,
There you go.
Wombrat's been saying for the whole time, like that was his benchmark, I guess. So Relic Delta 4 still works. When it gets to Relic Delta 5, it's a timeout issue. You just don't have enough time to take down Reaver.
It was
what I've
super
heard.
close, but he did it.
Yeah.
And that's the other
Relic
thing
5?
that
Delta 5?
What was it earlier? It was a 7 Reva squad versus his Rex was 7, 5 for Hera, and the rest were Relic 3, I believe. And he used the Brute Alpha. Just so that way in the beginning there was the pre-taunt. And I mean I tend to use cannon still.
Who? Oh, Canine.
Cannon Jarrus.
Did you just call him Cannon
where's
Bill?
Logan's left?
Jarrus.
Damn. Kanan.
Cannon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kanan, or what did you call him?
I call him
Kanan.
Cannon.
Yeah.
Kanan. Yeah. And
Kanan, I can't
Urza.
remember.
It was Urza Bridger. Urza Bridger or something. Urza.
But he's left. He's not there anymore. Damn it. Yeah.
All right.
I think if you're getting to like Relic Delta 4 or 5, the offense that you're getting and then, that they're getting, you're not going to be able to make that up with defense, like modding.
I mean, if it's a turn meter tree like the Phoenix is, you're just gonna get caught in that turn meter. Anyway. And
yeah.
All you're doing is just delaying it.
I don't give a shit anymore. Just like Datacrons is here. I don't give a shit. It's stupid. It's not needed.
It'll make a few, like there'll obviously be some counters where you'll have to be careful on like which characters you're taking up. So like think Malakos for like that team and like Star Killer in the Stranger team when it comes through. Some of those characters you're going to want higher than the rest of the team, but yeah, I just a little bit of difference, I think.
And I know time is coming up here for Logan. I just wanted to hear what he has to say about the new update. Logan,
can we
I wanted to get your thoughts on that update.
Yeah.
So, man, I was able to play with it a little bit today because I knew the update happened. I'm like, all right, let me actually sit down and again, my priorities in this game have kind of changed. It's definitely taken a back seat. I don't play as much as I used to. I definitely don't spend. Like, to be 100% honest, in the past month I've spent maybe $20. Like I'm not spending. Like I'm just kind of maintaining. I mean, I'm at 15.1. I'm maintaining my roster. It's like I don't need to wail out on shit. So then this update hits. And I go into Stormtrooper Luke. And yeah, I do the event, which was fucking tedious. Like everybody's at 2 bars of health and they're hitting for like 150 damage. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, really? What the fuck are we doing here? And I unlock him, and then I know they said they were changing up how you gear them.
Which is super weird
looking
at it.
I'm a creature of habit. I like things simple. I like things the way they are. I like the fact that I've invested in my roster and in purchasing gear to have a gear surplus that whenever a character comes out, I don't have to spend extra money to level them up. That has now changed. And I don't fucking like it at all. Like I literally, and as an experiment, I bought a pack to bring Stormtrooper Luke from 1 level, free to play. I had to buy a pack to bring him to the next level. not utilizing the gear that I've stockpiled over years of playing your fucking game, but now I have to spend something else to level him up further, and I can't put him to fucking 7-star if I wanted to use him in the next GAC. Now it's in some sort of weird fucking error category. Dude, CG, you have me a fucking cunt hair away from retirement. This is bullshit. Utter fucking bullshit. I have busted my ass to have the gear reservoir that I have to bring characters up to the level that I fucking want them day one. And it's my choice to bring them to 6-star or 7-star and then do the event through the 6 days to maybe bring them to 7-star. Or if I like the character that much, bring it to 7-star so I can use it in GAC. Bang, give it mods, give it everything I need to give it. Bang, I can use it. Now I can't do that. Now they've completely changed the landscape. And now from what I'm hearing and what I've read in the chat in my guild, if you want to bring this character to 7-star as a whale, you're looking at $300 to $400. Fuck you. No, I'm not doing it. I'm a whale and I'm not doing it.
Also, you're waiting longer to get a hold of your character, right?
Dude, this is fucking stupid.
You're waiting months. You're waiting months and months to even get to use your character.
Yeah, basically.
You are. They're era characters. You can't, I can't, okay, maybe if you slow, and I did. In fact, where's my Stormtrooper Luke? Let me look this up real quick. You know where I got him? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't look. I gotta tap on era units. This is fucking dumb shit. He's 48 of 85. That's as far as I'm going.
Wow.
I'm done. No. 48 of 85. That's as far as I'm fucking going. You know why? Because I can't level them up anymore. I can't level them up with a system that they just fucking changed. That if they're not 7-star, you can put them in relics. They just fucking made that change. Now you can't do it.
I'm curious why it has to be for this reason. Because knowing that people aren't going to be 7-star in them, this is their way of making it so that way when they're not error characters, they're like, oh, well, he's only 4 or 5-star. You could take him to relic 3, 4.
No, not even, and I'm going to tear a page out of Bob's book. Marvel Strike Force didn't even have the balls to try this fucking ludicrous nonsense. We're talking ludicrous fucking speed. This is outrageous. When I get a new character, I want to fucking unlock them and play with my new toy. Now I gotta wait because it's an era character? Fuck you! I have never been this fucking negative on this game in my life.
Never.
I am a fucking cunt hair away from retirement.
You're a whale. You've never complained.
No, never.
Ever.
I don't think I've ever heard you complain. Even the raid and everything, when Order 66 was starting and everybody was like, oh, this is the end of the game.
No,
it is.
This is, as someone that would spend well over $100 a month, I'm done. I'm done.
Remember when I kept saying something big was coming, and when I said that something good, I meant this is what was coming. This is the big thing that came.
So you spoke in a metaphor when you said something big was coming. Next time, say there's a big dick up your ass.
That's what happens. That's what happens in these games. That's how they do it. They're never really there for you. They just do the minimum.
I'm telling you right now, and we're gonna go over this on Thursday, and we're gonna have the same fucking rant, and it's gonna be epic and legendary. I can't wait. I am not wailing on these characters. I'm not. I'm not. This system fucking blows. I don't agree with this at all. We all read the update. We went over it. Okay, all right. Now that it's in play, no.
So real quick before you go, I want to hear what you think about the Coliseum, because that's a big part of all this as well.
Dude, really, that's all right. Maybe some people will disagree with me, and if you do, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. You're gonna make a fucking Coliseum, then adjust it for different GP levels for rewards. You want to do this system where you have to have a different currency to level up your fucking characters instead of gear? Like all the fucking currency we get for the raid, what, we're just gonna buy shit and never, what, it's now just salvage? I mean, that's it. So if you're gonna fucking do a Coliseum, make it appropriate for the GP you're at. Like, okay, you have Stormtrooper Luke at 5 stars, and he has 3 bars of health, and he has Asajj Ventress and all the rest of the new characters, and it's just no. I'm not digging anything. I'm not buying what CG is selling. For once, for a long time, I am not buying what CG is selling.
Well, we didn't have to take very much time to look at it all, and it's not good. And
it's not. So, I don't think, like, does anybody know? I haven't looked. None of this can be well received.
I highly doubt it is. It wasn't beforehand. I was sitting here, I was telling everybody, I was like, it's not that big of a deal. Let's wait and see what's going on. Let's give it time. Don't panic yet. And now I'm just like, man, what?
It's taking all the fun out of it. It's taking all the fun out of the game. And I said that too. It sounds like they're giving you everything and there's nothing to do now.
No, I've sort of dolphined out. I've kind of become a little bit of a whale since the Pirates came out. I've got Hondo already. I'm trying to get into MC3 as soon as somebody's out. I got my raid score up to 12 million now over the last 2 raids.
Holy
from
shit,
4 million. I jumped it up 8 million. Like I
good job.
Busted my ass. Like I put a lot into that. And now, as Logan said, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
The raid currency is garbage. It's just gonna be trash. Everybody, you could go ahead and you could, it's great that they put out this new thing where everybody's getting them, but it's the same fucking thing. Like everybody got it before for free at launch because you just did the couple tiers. You got the character, so it was a free tune anyway. So
it's lazy content. It's lazy content is what it is.
What I don't like is that they've added the next group, the next crop of characters that will eventually lead to something great, hopefully. They've now put them in a category by themselves. They've put them in their own room as era units. And like when you're in game and you go to characters, you don't even see Stormtrooper Luke. He's only in era units. So while I understand what CG is trying to do, where your gear and everything else can be used to build your existing roster, you have now made another purchase mechanic to get the new characters to where whales and other people would want to get them. And that's fucking bullshit. They've made it more expensive for me, and I'm not.
Right after they made it more friendly. Right after for the last year and a half, they've been making it more friendly. They just completely backtracked 15 steps.
The marquee system that they had going, like, remember the last 2 bounty hunters we had? Dude,
Yeah.
that system was I loved it. Like, to me,
Same.
that gave the player base a choice. You read the kit, you make your own decision. Do I want to bring them to just 6 stars and then do the event throughout 6 days, bring them to 7? Or do I want this character for the next GAC because I think he's going to be that meta changing? And they've totally taken that decision out of our hands. And I don't like that. I don't like it when a company takes your own free will away from you. And now you have this fucking new tab of era units. And like right now, I'm going to click into Luke. I'm going to go to level up. I can't do it. I have a
That's crazy. That's crazy.
15.1 million fucking roster, and I cannot level him up to level 12. CG, fuck you.
If you quit, I'm quitting, just so you know. If you quit, I quit, because I only do this because of the podcast still.
I'm damn fucking close. I was already starting to, I wouldn't say
Same.
wasn't quitting, but Swigo is definitely taking more of a back seat, which has been good. My wife and I have been spending more time together. We've been doing more stuff. It's been great. This, dude, it's like you want me to quit. This is stupid. This is dumb. This is trash. This is outrageous.
So
And
real quick,
I don't.
so another reason you should be mad is that there are cheaters almost in every single leaderboard. Not everyone's
Okay,
seeing
so
that.
I have an answer to that, by the way, because I've managed to get to level 2.
100K, you can't get to 100K.
Yeah, hang on.
Hold
So
on.
when you get to level 2,
Aussie
you
Mike has been
restart.
real quiet. Give that man the floor.
Yeah. When you get to level 2, you get 5 more attempts, but you start at level 2. You don't start at level 1. So when you come in at level 2, so I just made it to level 2. I got to come back in and I got up to 2%. And I'm on level 15 for Luke. So if you've spent money and you've gotten him up to like 30 plus, like I've seen, you get to level 3, then you start again. Then you get to level 4, you start again. I don't know whether the 100K score is realistic, but at first I thought this is fucked how the people are getting to like level 3 in that. But now that I've seen it, I'm like, maybe.
Mike, I know what you're saying because it's confusing when you look at the scoring, and some people will have like 7,000 and some will have 100 and they'll be at first, and that's because they're on sector 2. I know what you're saying, but there's these scores that aren't feasible, and I've already been asking a bunch of
but
content creators.
That's what I'm saying is I now don't have to do tier 1 at all. I come in at level 2 at tier 2 at the start now. So if I have like geared up Luke or like higher gears than mine, then I would get to the end of level 2 and then come and start at level 3. So the ones that are getting 100,000 are probably starting at level 4 or tier 4 or whatever.
This is the daily event. I'm curious to see if it resets every day.
Well, real quick, I want to go back. Okay, let's say they are cheating, and I think they are because this is the problem they had when the game first started and they did tournaments. They shut them down very quickly because people were cheating. This happened in Dragon Champions. Any kind of game like this that has a leaderboard always has cheaters, and they can manipulate this system very, very easily. So I think that's why they've kept us out of the game so far. We've had so many changes in like development and stuff. The lessons they learned in the past aren't carrying over because different people are here now. So none of those things they learned in the past, the mistakes they made, don't matter anymore because they're not here anymore. So I said this earlier is like putting a leaderboard in this game with whales, people now the spending can be unlimited because you're not fighting to spend to overcome content. Now you're competing with other whales to outspend each other to get that ranking and to get that one little precious resource.
And
some
not
whales
even fair for the whales though. Like they've kept this game alive. Like, we've lasted 10 years off of whales' backs. Let's be blunt about that. They are what kept this game alive.
Like, Allie, you literally beat me by 1 second. Like, my fucking bank account, along with I don't know how many other whales, have kept this game going, and I feel fucked over. Like, now I have to spend more. Fuck you. I'm not doing it.
And it's not
I'm
even
not
just
doing it.
a little more. It's
A lot.
triple.
Yeah.
So real quick, let me finish what I was saying though. But so just that idea alone is pretty shitty, because there's competitors with money, and competitors cannot lose. And it's kind of like a gambling addiction. So people are going to just spend lucrative amounts of money just to get higher up in the leaderboards alone. Now you're getting someone who, like you said, is in their basement, doesn't have to spend any money, that hacks an account and is ruining that. And think if you spent hundreds of dollars and some guy just shoots up, knocks you both down, and you don't realize it's a cheater because you don't think about those kind of things, and you just keep spending money and you never get to the first spot. That's a lot of hard-earned dollars of your life that you'll never get back just because a cheater and the devs aren't doing anything about it. So that's very worrisome. People need to be very worried about that.
Where did this come from with all the, like, this is cheating coming from what mode of the game?
People are just seeing the big scores. Coliseum.
In Coliseum.
All right.
They're seeing 100,000 scores. And a lot of people were, I even asked Scribes. Scribes like, yeah, there's cheaters everywhere right now.
But those 100,000 scores are gone now. The top ones are 10,000.
I think they're taking them down. But that's another thing. Yeah. The positive is this is a good way to show the cheaters, because the way that when they hack the APK or they hack the game is they're just giving their shitty characters massive damage. So you can't avoid doing massive damage. So this is actually exposing them very easily.
I'm curious.
So it's not maybe it's so it's not a bad thing. Do you even
understand what hack is?
Yes, I've hacked many things. I mean, I've hacked consoles and stuff. I'm confused. Maybe I don't. Yeah, do you want to give me the definition?
I don't think. Well, there are hackers out there, obviously, but I don't think anybody's really hacked into this.
No, listen. It's modified versions of the game. APKs are versions, or what you call the files that you download to put on your phone. They modify those so that even a level 1 character could do 99999 damage. That's what's going on here. So there are people that have done that and have been doing it for 10 years. It is a known thing, and that's what's going on. They can't avoid doing massive damage with any characters. So when they went in to do the battle, they probably one-shotted the boss instantly. And that's why you're getting 100K exactly. That's why 100Ks are popping up everywhere. But no, they have hacked in, and they are hacking into it. People report it all the time. There are cheaters that they hack the
I know APK. I've seen a couple in GAC, but I haven't really seen any. That's like, you just see like 2 Tarkin, or 9 squad.
Fuck you guys talking about my hair, by the
way. Dude, your hair looks like shit.
Thank you. I don't know. But besides that, that's all I have to really say about all that shit. Also Silvo's farmable. Yay! Yep. I'm excited.
They remembered this time.
Yep.
So, I know we've kind of been talking about it. So, what is everybody's general consensus on this update and how it's been laid out and played? I know, Egnards, everyone and their fucking brother is gonna put out videos on.
Don't freak out. It's not as bad as you think.
And I'm gonna freak out because as a whale, I wanna play with my fucking toys. And day one, I can't. And that upsets me. Because I was used to a standard and the amount that I would spend, and now it's been changed, and I'm not happy about it. So they can try to spin it however they want, But the bottom line is, I cannot relic my toys day one. And that pisses me off.
It should.
And it
should.
definitely
And
should.
this is about what I imagined would happen. I said, let's wait and see. But I said they're taking all the fun out of it, of the grind of using all your resources. They're taking a lot away.
I honestly didn't think it was going to be this bad.
Tell your sister Bones was right. All right, Mike, talk some. You've said nothing the whole time. What's your thoughts, man?
So I am, and I've always been like this, that I think that if people want to quit, go for it, right? Nobody's stopping you. I completely understand that some people it's a big change. It's a massive change, right? Some people are not liking it. Some people, just don't have the time. Logan even has said it, like on this episode, that he's doing other things. You're doing other things. Like, maybe this is a good time for people to stop playing, right? Because change can be difficult. Personally, I think that we need to.
It's a whole different game, Mike. It's a whole different game.
It is. Yeah. But when you started, it was a whole new game, right? Like, things have changed. Game that I love. Right? Yeah. Things have changed in that first 10 years. Remember the first, like, our collection, the shape, everything has changed, right? So I'm going to take 2 errors to see, maybe they've look at the marquee structure and go, right, it is pretty fucked for a whale or kraken or whatever you want to call them, and we need to make it easier for people to level up. Like Luke at the moment, I've got him at level 15. 100% agree with Logan that it's bullshit that we now have to spend to gear up our characters after we've spent on them to get them 2 stars. Could that change? Possibly. Will we know in the next month? Probably not. So I'm taking 2 errors to see how it all shakes out, and the raid change where everybody flipped out, people quit, Datacrons, Relic Delta, we always lose some people, we gain others.
Mike's pretty much saying, "Oh man, you can quit. See you later."
This is a really big change. And by the way, Avant, I just gave you the role. If you go to the bottom of the Discord, there's the VC. I want to hear some positives. If you want to pop in and give us some positives.
Besides people quitting, what do you like about it?
I'm excited about it. Me?
Yeah, what do you like about it? Yeah.
I mean, not really a lot at the moment
Nothing
to be like excited about. And I can admit that. Like, there's nothing that's really like, oh my god.
I would rather set my dick on fire and put it out with a hammer.
Sure. But I'm going to give it a couple months.
Ice pick.
I'm going to give it a couple months, and maybe I get to that point too. Like, I was pretty comfortably getting through with the new marquees, had a good stockpile of characters, of gear and that. It's a big change, but who knows?
I'm gonna real quick, and this is gonna be, I know I'm going past 10 o'clock, but I want to present a scenario to all of you, to the panel, and how I'm seeing this and where I'm at as a player of this game. So I already think the amount of time that is spent on this game is ridiculous. It was finally my wife that said to me, she was like, babe, we got to dinner. You have to do something. We're out somewhere. You've got to do this. You got to do that. And I listened to her and I went, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. There's got to be a separation between church and state. And I implemented that. And I've actually felt better as a Swigo player of really just saying, no, I'm all right. Maybe I'm not getting as many rewards as I want, but it was a time sink. So what I'm seeing now is if I want to unlock a character not using gear that I've heavily invested in, I have to spend more time doing a Coliseum mode, another time sink, another event, another form of bullshit I have to go through to get my characters where I want them to be after I've been playing this game since almost day fucking one. Dude, this is a fucking insult. No, I don't want more time sinks. I don't want more bullshit. This is so unnecessary. This is CG monetizing their position. This is just fucking ridiculous. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say it again. I have never bitched about CG the way I am right now. And I feel like I'm fucking entitled because the amount of money I've spent in this game, the fact that I can't fucking bring my Luke Skywalker to where I want him day one, but I have to go into a Coliseum and fight some giant fucking calamari squid monster. That's what I got to fucking do.
Good.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Good. I feel like the Emperor right now watching Luke cut off Darth Vader's hand.
I'm
the hate
so
through you,
fucking done with CG's bullshit. And I have been noticing it throughout the past 6 months to a year. Now with this, dude, you're about to fucking lose me. You are about to lose someone that has spent over $20,000 on this game lifetime.
That's nuts.
You're gonna lose me. You're gonna
That's
fucking
1 year of my
lose me.
life gone.
You're gonna fucking lose me because of this bullshit.
Well,
and again, I know
Beer.
a lot of other content creators are probably going to try to put a spin on this. It's not that bad. Dude, I played it for 2 hours today and I went, no, this is wrong. This is not what I signed up for. This is not what I dedicated this kind of time and effort into my roster and gear. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with all this Chirotech? Fuck you!
You scrap it. And
No,
you also
you
need
can't
it for GLs
scrap it. Where? Where can I scrap Chirotech?
with the
Where?
Jawa.
No,
You
you
can-
can't.
For what? For what?
Yes, you can.
What are
No,
you scrapping it
cannot.
for?
No, you cannot scrap Chirotech.
Do you want me
Where?
to
I
share
mean-
screen and show you?
Please, I'd love to see it.
I'm curious. I remember seeing something like it.
I was looking. They
Oh
said that you could, but I was
God.
looking for where it was at.
Oh, it's gonna
Logan.
hang on.
Oh,
Let me try and
hey.
figure out where it
How's
is.
it going,
Calm.
Avant?
Calm down, Logan. You're gonna have a fucking stroke, dude.
Dude, I've never been so fucking pissed off at CG in my life.
Oh God. Like
I love how this is like the precursor to the scoundrels.
I
Like,
wanted to
I
like just
feel
let
like-
you go for a
I
little bit,
feel
but I'm
like-
concerned about your health right now.
I feel like Bob. I feel
Old
like
man
Bob
Logan,
right now.
look at the screen. Look at
I
the
am.
screen.
I'm looking at the screen. What are you gonna?
Oh, droid brains. Okay,
What the
that's cool.
fuck? How?
So-
All right. Where are you in game? Scavenger at the scavenger droid.
Go to the Jawa.
Hold on my
Go
way.
right across to droid brains, and you can also make signal data now.
What's arrows? Can you make arrow magnifiers?
Oh,
Yeah.
is this part of the update?
No. Yes.
You can make
All right.
arrows.
So you know what? I didn't know that. It's part of the update. So correct me. I was going on.
I have one objective question to
Oh,
ask you.
Yvonne, you fucked up my boxes. I haven't got a 5-person one.
Well, you better fix your shit or kick Logan out.
Nah, I'm gonna wait for Logan to leave.
Kick me out! God damn it!
Logan, answer this for me. Please explain to me how you played Coliseum for 2 hours.
No, it wasn't 2
Because
hours.
you're fucking lying. You didn't play it for 2 hours. I just finished the whole fucking thing in like 15
Oh,
minutes.
hang on.
Well,
They couldn't hear you when we were sharing screen
First off,
because
you didn't
I have it
listen
set
to
up for
what I
Zoom, not for
said.
Discord.
I said all right, if I said Coliseum, I let me rephrase. I've been playing with the update. I played with the new update for 2 hours. Everything it had to offer, the Luke
Except
event,
for the scavenger.
all that shit, not being able to relic up my Luke where I want him. Everything.
That's the main problem.
I don't know. I think that it's a new era of Swigo, right? We have the marquees.
This is what he said everyone's gonna do. Ignore it, everybody.
The
You already
marquees
saw
are
this
still
coming.
the marquees are still here. You level up the characters in a different way, which I can understand how you would be mad that you don't get Stormtrooper Luke to play with because you weren't gonna fucking use him in GAC anyway. So I don't even know why you're bitching and moaning about it. Secondly,
damn a vault's coming out like your aunt.
There's
bro.
no more galactic
Black
challenges,
ant.
and the time you were spending in galactic challenges, you're now spending in the Coliseum. So ultimately, it's like a wash. It's a net zero.
No, I'm going to disagree with you because galactic challenges, depending on your roster, you could do one fight and get all the fucking currency you need.
No,
Coliseum,
it wasn't always that way. It wasn't
I've
always
got
that
to
way.
fucking sit there and fight this giant calamari fucking squid monster.
Oh, you have to click buttons for 35 seconds? Boo fucking who? It's a game. Don't you want to engage in some kind of new content? It's new content, man. It's like something different. It's not the same old shit over and over again. It's something new to play.
All right, you know
how excited I am right now.
I'm going to sound very elitist right now, and
yes, I can't wait for your entitled take.
Oh, you're getting it. Oh, motherfucker, you're getting it. At 15.1 million, I want to have the option. I want the choice to bring my new toys to 7-star or not.
The choice he's always had.
That choice.
The choice he's
has
always
now
had.
been taken from me, and I don't like that. And I'm very much entitled, as a whale, to not like that. I want to bring my shit to 7-star Relic 9 day one.
He's always been doing for 10 years.
Yet now, that option has been taken from me, and I don't like it.
It wasn't taken from you. They
they
took the carrot off the stick and they put a radish on the stick, and now you're chasing a radish instead of a carrot.
They increased the price tag. So fuck you, CG.
This was an amazing episode. I didn't expect all this.
So it has been 18 episodes of the show. I have been trying
in the ass with a big rubber dick.
I've been trying to get a bot on the show.
I can't wait for Thursday. Woo!
This is like a great pre-show for it. I love it.
Better drink some gasoline, old man, and spit some fire.
I'm gonna spit fire on Thursday. You ain't lying.
Okay, I mean,
it's exciting.
We've all said our parts.
And real quick, on a serious note, so I very much respect how Avant plays the game because he plays the game right. He's very efficient. I get that. So let me put it to you this way. You, unless you wanted to, never really brought a character up to its max potential day one or day 6. Like there were some characters
I didn't see the need to.
Exactly. So therefore, this new change is not going to affect you as much, but it's going to affect me.
Sure.
And
that's why I'm upset.
You want to make money,
that
right?
is a legitimate gripe. That is a legitimate gripe.
I think it's a smart play by CG though, because while they may lose some whales and krakens, the Arab leaderboards are not based on your current roster. They're completely random. So you are going to go up against different shards of people, and it's going to mix up the spender pool, and it's going to take small groups of people and pair them against each other, and people are going to compete to climb that section of their era leaderboard. It's kind of a brilliant money-making scheme, really. They're chopping they're like reinventing arena shards.
Well, that's what I said earlier, is whales are going to try to outspin each other. Yes, sometimes whales will get into leaderboards that don't have any whales in them, so they won't have to spin as much at that time. But you're also going to get ones where there's 5 or 6 whales, and you're all just whaling the fuck out against each other.
Do you think it's all hackers, Avant?
Do what?
Nothing.
Do you think they're all hackers, or are they actually people that's spending?
No, I
didn't say they're all hackers. I said the one that had 100K was.
I think Bones' tin foil has been wrapped too tight around his head.
So you think it's possible to get? You think it's possible to get 100,000 in the Coliseum day one, first hour?
I don't know where you're getting these numbers. I don't know where you're getting these numbers from. I'm sure there were people cheating.
Listen, they started disappearing from the global wars because they were kicking them out. They were cheaters.
I was gonna say, I'm sure there were cheaters, and I'm sure CG took care of it.
Yeah,
people are gonna cheat, man. People cheat
why are people coming at me because I said that there was cheaters, which was confirmed, and they took care of it? But you guys are like saying I don't know what hacking means, and
I didn't say
hack. I didn't say that they were all hackers either.
I said that's why I was asking.
I was saying in chat, I vouched that you know what hacking is, and I was telling you to plead the fifth and not answer any questions.
So, as an example, if you go like right now, there is a guy who has a level 5 Luke, and he has gotten to level 8, tier 8. Right now, he's number 1 in the world.
What's the score?
Yeah.
What's the
his score is currently 0, but at level 8, which
Okay, but you can't get 100,000 at tier 1. You can't get 100,000 at tier 1.
No, I think they were at tier 8. I think it was a higher tier that they were at.
So does the score go up every tier, or they all cap out at 10,000?
No. The more
it caps out at 100%. You do 100% damage to the animal or whatever the fuck thing you're fighting.
Like right now, my current rank is 16, high score of 9,544. That's what
because they were taken off the board, that proves that they were hackers. Whether I know what a number is or I can add or subtract, they were cheating. That's all that matters.
Sure.
Look, real quick. Here's again my biggest concern with this whole thing is, well, no, seriously, they fucking took my decision away from me. They took it. They just fucking took it. CG just went, nope, we're gonna pull this rug right out from underneath
jobs.
I was thinking that in my head.
Our job.
Like I had the choice. I had the choice to bring a character at either 6 or 7 stars day one, and that choice has now been taken from me. And I'm sorry. I don't
think they took it from you. I think they changed it, and you don't like what they changed it to.
Can I use my character in the next GAC?
Yeah, that's changed. They took that.
They
changed
I cannot
the setup.
Use Luke.
They changed the setup, man. It's different.
And if he wants to take him up to Relic 0, not even 9, Relic 0, he can start putting mods on him. He can start applying Omicrons, and he can do all that and have it ready. And he can move on to the next character.
In the next era, are all throughout the spectrum of different category, class, different teams they can go into. I was looking forward to that. I could bring him up like Luke, like Stormtrooper Luke. Maybe I'd bring him to 6 and then do the event to 7. Asajj Ventress, I liked what she brought to the table. I'd probably 7-star her. IG-90, not. Going on down the line. They have taken that fucking choice away from me. to be able to bring that character to optimal levels day one and use them in every game mode in the game. No, now I have to wait till this fucking entire happy horseshit event is over to use these characters and put them into my roster. Dude, that's bullshit.
And then
That's
All right,
fucking
Logan,
bullshit.
my whole
here's a
take
question
is
for you, right?
that you're spending triple and you don't even have them 7-star. You don't have them.
You're not
Yeah, but
exactly.
wait. All right, Logan, in 2 months' time, and you've got a stockpile of all these little bits and pieces and the error currency and whatever, you could probably be going up higher. It's just that you haven't got the stockpile that you have, like gear-wise, at the moment. If that is the case, in a couple of months, you can get them up to relics, or you won't get it straight away, but get it to the point where at the end of the era you would have them at relics. Would you be happy or just happy?
He wants it right now. That's his problem. He wants the character.
Well, he's not gonna.
He's
Nobody's
always
gonna
got.
get that.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that's his
If he
problem.
gets all of those, a stockpile of gear or
You know
era
what?
currency.
I do have a character flaw, and it's called instant gratification. And I became very used to it. And again, this is bias. I'm going to be 100% honest. I became very accustomed to a system where new shit came out. I was given a choice, and I fundamentally disagree with what CG is doing, that they're taking that choice away from me.
Because
I cannot bring Stormtrooper. Let's say he was fucking meta, like so good. Can't bring him to 7-star. Can't do it. Do you know how many GACs I've won because I brought a character to 7-star because he had a fucking outstanding datacron and I was able to utilize it that round because he was unlocked?
Why can't you get into relic star
taken from me?
Why can't you do 7 stars?
Because do you know how much more money I'd have to spend?
He's already spent triple of what he normally spends.
Like 7 stars or gear? What are you?
No, to get him to 7 stars gear relics, you're looking at $400 a character.
I've got my Luke to the same point I've done in the past. Mine's sitting at 15 out of 100, and by the end of the 7 days, I'll have him at 7 stars like normal.
15 out of 100. So you bought more than just the 12,000 pack. You bought the next.
I bought my same. You get a $45 pack.
I did.
And 115.
I saw where this update was going. I bought the $12,000 pack and I stopped there because when I got to the point where, in fact, my Luke right now, let me go to level up. I'm now stuck at 12. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm at 12.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So Luke's level is your problem or the stars?
No. All right. So let me go back. So it goes hand in hand. The stat upgrade, the leveling up, is bullshit. I am not going to bring a character farther up the star ladder if I'm getting stuck at level 12. There's no fucking point. What's the point?
The question I have is, how do I get past level 12? That's the part I don't understand. And this is day one of the content, right? So I'm not ready to burn the building down, but like tomorrow, all of the things that I earned in the daily Coliseum, do I earn those materials again?
And you know what, Avant, that is a very good point. Let me be fair. This is day one. I am being fucking pissy because things have changed. Maybe other currency will become available to level up said character.
You will.
And Aussie Mike, I'm glad you brought that up because that's where I lost my shit. I literally, dude, I lost my fucking shit is when I wanted to level up my Luke and I like he levels up all the way to fucking 95, dude. Like how much
But you will
currency?
get that gear and currency. You will get that passively over time. So by the time we've got 4 or 5 characters in the game, you're probably going to have a stockpile there that you're not going to be. I mean, you've had 10 years to collect all
So
the
you
gear you've
don't
got,
think
right?
so you don't think you're gonna be able to level up this character in like the 6 days that the old marquee system would be. This is gonna be over the extent of the entire era.
I think so.
But the thing
I,
is, like, you're gonna
I
have
don't
other
like
era
Because you can't
characters
use it.
they have to use it on
What's the
too.
point? Yeah.
exactly. I don't like that. What is my motivation as a whale to want to do better in GAC or TW or TB? What is my motivation to go after this content when I can't fucking use it in the rest of the game?
So if you're gonna level up Luke with the 12,500 gems, right? You're gonna get him up to the 7 stars. So when it comes the end of the era, you already got him at 7 stars. You don't have to shard farm, which is like pretty fucked, right? Because you get 1 shard unless you wait the year, then you get 2 shards, right? Gear wise, when it goes in, or sorry, into the legacy out of the era, you've got your stockpile of gear that you will just instantly take him past gear 13 into relics without a problem. So you're actually set up quite, if you get him to 7 stars like you would have in the past, when you hit the end of the era, when you can actually use him in GAC, your gear is going to be sitting there. Press the button 3 times. You're going to be geared up, ready to go.
What I don't like is another thing I don't like. We and again, I know I'm preaching to the choir. We had a system. We had a system on characters were unlocked. We had gear. We had currency. We leveled them up with shit that we've collected throughout our history of playing this game.
Yep.
Now there's an era store where if you want to bring these characters further, it's now an extra expenditure.
So think of it less as an extra expenditure, but you have now a 12-week period to get a little bit further ahead in gearing before it becomes a legacy event, which means you're going to
No,
actually
this
use
is
less of your gear.
and this is where I think the point I'm trying to make is
Mhm.
being missed
You
because
you don't get them
the
right away. That was your
the
advantage.
system I was in, everything I had stockpiled was at the ready for me to make the decision if I wanted to bring this character up. Now, if I
Yep.
want to do it, I now have to spend extra money. That
No.
no.
No. So in this 12-week period where they're an error character only,
Mike, I don't want them
you
in
can't
12
put any.
weeks. I don't want them in 12
No, I
weeks.
get that.
Want them now.
But
Want them now.
in that 12-week period, you can't use it in GAC, right? So there's no point of you rushing them. In this 12-week period, you get the chance to go through the Coliseum and passively level up and, in quotation marks, gear them up before they become a legacy character when your stockpile of gear comes into play. You're actually going to be using less gear of your stockpile of gear to level these characters up.
But
And you can't do anything with them for 12 weeks. So
his whole point
you're
is he
actually
doesn't want to
like
wait for
better
it.
off.
He just wants the character and
the other thing
You
is
have to wait.
it saps my motivation to even want to like I don't want to I'm like literally I'm not going to spend on any of these characters. I can't use them in any other aspect of the game. What's the fucking point? Like I'm just
What's
like
your
okay,
what's
here
your
they are.
rank? What's your rank in your era shard, Logan?
Where do I find that? Or yeah, where do I find that?
Go into the Coliseum and there's a leaderboard in the top corner, top right.
I am hold on. I'm 16.
Okay. How many packs did you buy?
One.
Did you buy the era whatever?
Yes. No, so I
pass?
bought two. I bought
So you got the
because
20 shards from the pass,
I
and then
did.
you
I bought the 40, whatever it was, $40 one, and I bought an extra pack of the currency to bring Luke up another level.
did you buy the 5-card pull or the 12-card pull?
I bought 112, and that's as far as I went.
Okay, so I bought the episode track pass, not the $40 one. I bought I bought a 5-card pull, and I bought 3 single card pulls to get my Luke to 5 stars. And I'm rank 17. I didn't get all the way through the first tier. I got like 80% through, and my score is 8,735. So if it were to end, I would be in this. So the daily rewards are 1 to 10, 11 to 30, 31 to 60, so on, so on. So I'll get 500 of those tokens per the daily reward. And the top amount you can get is 1,000. And 1,000 of those things gets you not a lot.
No, it doesn't.
like you need to
That's 1,000
stockpile
per
those
day.
things to get coaxial servo motors, which is a dumb name.
But it is 10:30, so we do have
Yeah.
to get on to viewer questions. Got our cut off. Logan, we've only got a couple. Did you want to stick around, or did you want to?
No, go ahead. Fire them off. I will say one last thing about this update, that the fact that I cannot use these characters day one, whenever they come out for GAC, also means that nobody else can do it either. So, in a way, GAC is not going to change that much. So, I guess in a way
No.
that is not a horrible thing. I'm trying to put a fucking positive spin. I really am.
It's exactly the same as
not.
Conquest. You've got 12 weeks head start on Conquest characters.
I know.
It's
I'm
just you've got
trying.
6 of them now.
I thought of that. I'm trying to put a positive spin. I was just very used to.
There's my guy.
I want my shit. I want it now.
Jack Daniels actually just put in chat that there was a dev in Scribes' stream. You could get to level 65 is free to play. 95 should be feasible without breaking the bank. I don't know what dev it was. I didn't watch Scribes at all, but
We'll have to see how it progresses, right? It reminds me of when the episode track came out and everyone was like up in arms. And I remember Bones' rage about it. And I was like, let's just see what it looks like. And like, it's fine.
I love the episode track.
So do I.
But getting to viewer question, there's not a whole lot. This one was actually from 2 weeks ago. We didn't do anything last week because Kate, her daughter was sick. Now that we had a week to digest the news about what's coming, what excites you most, what worries you most, I don't know if that's changed now that the update is actually here.
I think we've covered that one.
Yeah, I think I will just
The
go
thing
to
I was- I was gonna say I was most worried about what stat Relic 10 was gonna be.
Yeah, did they unveil that?
They did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't really like talk about it, but
In-game.
it's
No,
a
you
little bit of
could-
health, a little bit of protection, 10% potency, 10% tenacity.
Oh
There's
God,
a
so
lot
they
of
didn't do-
health on
they-
Leia though. She's jumping
They
from
didn't
like
do speed. Thank God.
35 to 46 per 1,000 health.
And they mentioned that they may address evasion by adding accuracy to Relic 10.
Let's say you think that's bad. Imagine that health boost to fucking Ray.
But it's also only like your mastery before was 70 and now it's 75. So it's only a 5-point mastery increase.
That's fair.
Okay, so on a different note, favorite beer, spirit, and cocktail. Here in the club, we always start with guests. So Avant being the newest one here in the club, you want to take first crack?
Yeah. What was it? Favorite beer? What?
Favorite beer, spirit, and cocktail.
Favorite beer. I'm just like a classic white boy. I like a hazy IPA. My
yeah.
favorite spirit is probably a bourbon or a rye, and cocktail, old fashioned.
Dude, all old fashions are fucking great.
Yeah.
Logan?
You can skip me, Ali. Pretty much everything Avant said. I'm right there with him.
And Mike?
Beer, probably we've got a couple of beers like locally in Queensland where I'm from. So it's like a Great Northern is probably one I'll go to mostly. What's the other one? Spirit is whiskey. Cocktail, I don't know. Like I can't say I've really tried a lot, but some of the fruity pineapple-y, fruity juice with vodka and whatever else. Some of those things my wife have are quite nice. So I don't know what. Like has Midori in it, and it's like pineapple-y. I don't know, something like that. It'd be all right.
You like a nice beach drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like alcohol all that much. The smell of it just makes me nauseous. Because I used to drink whiskey. I used to love Fireball and JD. But when me and baby daddy got divorced, there was one night I went through like a bottle, and now just it doesn't do good things for me. Um, I do enjoy fruity drinks too. I love Sex on the Beach, pina coladas, basically anything that I can't taste the alcohol in. It's great.
Have you guys got we call it hard solo over here. So it's basically solo, like the soft drink, like lemon squash. With it's just probably straight vodka in it. Have you guys got that over there?
What is it?
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Solo is okay. Solo, I'm trying to figure out if you guys have it. Yeah, you guys do. Share screen. Oh wait, I can share screen on here, can't I? Is that gonna work though? Probably not.
Me readjust
Not
all the
now. It's sharing
boxes.
that screen. Yeah, don't worry. It says that you can buy it on Amazon, but it's so it's like a soft drink, right? So lemon squash is what we also call it over here. So I think it's very lemony, not lemonade. It's lemon squash, and it has just they're very nondescript on what the alcohol is, but it's vodka. It's hard lemonade they call it over here, and they are fucking deadly because you can't taste the alcohol. I'll have like 4 or 5 of them, and they're like 7 point something percent alcohol. So by the time you've done they're like 2 standard drinks each. So you've had like eight standard drinks in like an hour, and yeah, it's good, but it's not good because it's dangerous. Yeah,
Good stuff.
All right, and then the
it
last
could be hard
question.
lemonade.
Yeah, we don't get as many as you guys do on the Cantina. With the 10-year anniversary giving us new tunes, including Dark Disciple Ventress, Do you want Quinlan Voss to be included in the game within the next year? And if so, what would you want his first ability to be?
I never read the book, but the answer to that question is yes. His character is cool, but I never read the book Dark Disciple, so I probably can't answer the second part of that question well.
Logan?
I don't even know who this is, so
Yeah, no, you lost me. I don't know.
Cool
this is a
character.
Womp Rat question.
Quinlan Voss was a Jedi that they sent to do like a mission, and he like was led to the dark side and like used dark side abilities while he was on mission, and was instrumental in starting the path for the Jedi, part of the Fallen Order, I believe. And he was in the Kenobi show. It was like Quinlan Voss, his name was like on the wall along the path. He also had a romance with Asajj Ventress.
I guess I would say any new content is good content. I don't, after today, I don't know if I could really say that, but I guess any new character is cool. I guess.
Yeah, Quinlan would be a cool character. I mean, if we can have the Bad Batch, we can have Quinlan Voss.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was Dryden Voss,
Oh, that
the
would be
Paul
cool
Bettany
too.
character. That's every time someone says it, I'm like, oh yeah, he'd be a cool character. And then I'm like, I really liked him in Solo movie, and they're like, who? I'm like,
What?
yeah, I think I got the wrong one. Yeah.
All right. Well, guess we could get to wrapping this up. Avant, do you want to give a little plug for all your stuff? And
I probably won't be streaming for a little while as I'm going through troubleshooting, figuring out what is going on with my internet. But you can catch me on the Three Scoundrels on Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with OldManLogan and Bonez88.
Logan?
Well, that takes away what I was going to say. So yeah, we're good.
And Mike?
So I'm part of the Huts Hangout. We are the spin-off from the Scoundrels, and Bones has abandoned us, so make you fucking
He has, and I feel really bad that he's done
It's
that.
it's better for you that way.
I mean, we're not complaining, right? But we use it as a joke. And we are, God, I don't even know. Is it 8 a.m. for Eastern
It is,
Standard
yeah.
Time?
Yeah,
Yep.
8 a.m.
I don't know. We're the wrong side of the world for that. So it's Wombrat, who's from the UK, and we've got Berm, who's a far superior upgrade to Bones. Yeah, and we basically do the same as what they do, just 30 something hours later.
You gotta
Yeah.
upgrade over Bones, but a Timu scribe.
Sure. Am I the no? That's Womprat. I'm like, I'm not the fucking Timu scribe.
Oh, that would be Berm. He's got the
Yeah.
bald head. He's the Timu scribe.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, I'm sure he would take that. Like, Scribe's a very intelligent man. Like, yeah, definitely
He
take
is.
that.
He definitely is.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
And
right.
yeah, we do the same thing. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening and coming out. Thank you, Avant, for joining us, and Logan and Mike.
Will do.
We appreciate you guys taking your time and coming onto the podcast. If next week we should be joined by Kate. She has a ear infection, a couple of ear infection. So she's it went from her daughter to her. So she should be back next week. So we look forward to having her back. Of course, thank you to our listeners. You can find us go to the link tree I'd say it's down below on stream, but we're not right now. You can go to Linktree/Club38, and in there you have a Discord link. Go and join that. You could get the Club 38 role, my role, Kate's role. Be notified of anytime we go live or have any news. Also in the link tree is access to my Twitch and YouTube, where I upload the replays for Club 38. So you can catch this replay in the entirety on YouTube, which will be uploaded in about an hour. As well as the Spotify, Amazon Podcast, and Apple Podcast for Club 38. And you could also get the PayPal. Feel free to donate. Anything that I get is going to go right back into the channel. So, of course, that's always welcome. And we will catch you guys around the holotape.
Sounds good.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good on that. Everybody, peace.